What is going on, trainers, and welcome back to some more competitive Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. In today's video, we will be jumping on the double rank ladder and testing out this Regulation I team with the likes of Calyrex, Shadow Rider, Groudon, Entei, Rillaboom, Smeargle, and Roaring Moon. This team looks absolutely incredible to use, especially with that Smeargle. I'm very interested to see how Smeargle and Roaring Moon will work, especially with Roaring Moon being the Tailwind setup, because I really like Roaring Moon overall. It's just had a hard time finding its right place in this format, so it'll be interesting to see if we can with this team, and in general just testing out Entei again and generally just seeing what the team can do. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first matchup and don't mess around anymore. Alright, first team here, or matchup, would be against Incineroar, Groudon, Lunala, which I absolutely hate, Rillaboom, Grimmsnarl, and Entei. So interesting team. It looks like a Trick Room team for sure. There's not really any really fast Pokemons on this team, but I will say Lunala is quite the Pokemon to deal with. So I actually think maybe leading off here with Shadow Rider, because that'll gives heavy pressure into most of these Pokemons. Generally speaking, why not just lead off with both our incredible restricted? I think for what we have in the back, maybe perhaps see Smeargle, maybe not. I think it's a little tough one actually. We don't really have anything that goes great in. I mean, we're so evenly matched up that I'm not really sure who to bring. Because Entei won't be that good. Rillaboom, I mean, and I think Roaring Moon won't really do too much neither. So for the matter of fact, you know what? Let's risk it. Let's bring Entei. I'm pretty sure it has Stomping Tantrum if I remember correctly. So let's bring him. I'm pretty sure he had, without being too uncertain about that. All right, let's go. So they lead off with Grimmsnarl and Rillaboom. Interesting lead. Definitely probably going to see a fake out into Groudon, and then probably going to see a light screen. Pretty standard, I would say, for what you can expect here. Question is, can we do anything? I mean, so they can't really touch Calyrex too much, unless they have Foul Play on Grimmsnarl, but I just highly doubt that. For the matter of fact, I think Nasty Plot. And let's just... I mean, let's be real, they're gonna fake out into us, so there's no point of not doing... Oh wait, never mind, they Thunder Wave us. Alright, that's very interesting and not what I'd expect. Alright, so they did it completely, not even close to what I was thinking. Heatcrest, how much damage are we gonna do? We are gonna get a one-hit KO, and Rillaboom will be off the field straight away, and I can appreciate that. Alright. And of course we get paralyzed, so we can't even get our Nasty Plot off. Beautiful stuff. Gotta love it. Who did they send in here? Gala Champion. So there's gonna be Lunala. That it's not quite what you want to see. So let's Terrastallize. Actually, no, let's not Terrastallize yet. Let's just hit a little Protect and let's hit some Blades. Let's just get some cheap damage off and get that Shadow Attack. I think it's Shadow, isn't it Shadow Attack? Lunala's ability, it's Shadow Attack, isn't it? Can't even remember now if it's Shadow Attack or what it is. I think it's Shadow Attack. So they Terrastallize Fairy? Yeah, they do. Right. Let me see. Lunala is Shadow Attack, isn't it? Shadow Shield. It's not Shadow Attack, because Shadow Attack must be the one with Gothitelle. So it's Shadow Shield. So I can assume Moonblast. Oh well, Moonblast. All right, that's interesting. So they expected us to actually go for the Terrastalization. Good thing we didn't. Close to no damage in fairness. So what I assume here is realistically Protect maybe even. Just bring in you. Let's just have another blades. I can just spam blades, I guess. Because I don't think they'll hit a wide guard with Lunala. There's just realistically no point because it's their only heavy hitter. I say that and then they absolutely hit a wide guard. The hell? Damn, I should have gone for Heat Crash. Just not what I expected. I should definitely gone for Heat Crash. So they do have foul play on. So everything I've said so far, they've had on this team. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You just love to see it, don't you? Just love to see it. So I'm gonna Spore over here. I'm just gonna hit another Blades. Because if they double Wide Guard, I mean, fair dues to them. I can respect that, but just highly doubt they double Wide Guard. No, they go for Moonblast. It's gonna be into Smeargle, isn't it? Yeah. Can we survive? Nope. Not even close. So Smeargle came in and did absolutely nothing. We could have at least hit a fake out then. That was a bad play, not gonna lie. That was actually a bad play, not even gonna lie to you. So my thing here is, I do believe they're gonna go for Entei with some sort of Thunder Wave again, but I just don't want to risk losing some speed on Entei. So protecting Entei, going for Heat Crash, hoping we can one-hit KO. Oh, not one-hit KO, but at least KO that Grimmsnarl, because that Grimmsnarl has been causing us some real big trouble. Let's see if it's Thunder Wave. It is Thunder Wave, pretty much what I would expect. And it's gonna be a Moonblast, and that's gonna be into Groudon. Alright, that's interesting. That's a lot of damage. Come on, can we KO here? Can we KO? You freaking kidding me? You're freaking kidding me, bro. Wish we don't. Do some math. Will we survive on one? Yeah, we will. I think if it depends on the roll. I think I'm gonna E-speed over there. And I'm gonna Terrestrialize, and I'm gonna Heat Crash over at the Lunala spot. Because if they Moonblast once again, of course they did that. If they do that, then so they come over their own Groudon. Shiny Groudon though, pretty nice. But if they go for Moonblast, we should restrict it, right? I'm pretty sure fire restricts it. Right, doesn't it? Very. Alright, let's see. We should restrict. We do. Thank you. My only problem here. Some good damage. I'll take that. That's pretty solid damage. Okay, so my only problem here is the matter of fact that their Groudon realistically can Blades us and one-hit KO everything I got left. But I don't know how our speed, is compared to them. Of course. You just holy smoke. Give me a burn, 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 give me. Damn, we don't even get the burn with the 50% chance, and then they connect. We're so cooked. We're so cooked, champs. Absolutely so cooked. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do here. Their Grimmsnarl realistically really screwed us up. There's not really much we can do. Not really much, no. Damn it. Because I'm not gonna move fat before, and There's just nothing I can do. They're probably gonna wildcard anyways. Yeah, so that's game one. We really got cooked, but like I said, I hate Lunala. I don't know how to play against Lunala, and there's just nothing I hate more. Even when I play tournaments, I keep losing to Lunala. I don't know how to deal with it. It annoys the heck out of me. I hate that Pokemon. It's just as simple as that. There's just nothing I hate more than Lunala, I think. It's an awful Pokemon. I hate playing against it. Now I got that out of my system, we can move on to game 2, and hopefully, of course you get hit by another fucking paralysis. Hopefully, not run into another Lunala team, so I can actually showcase something, because this was god awful. Okay, interesting team. Only one restricted though, but they got to go Charizard, Whimsicott, Farigiraf, what are the Sandy Shocks, Shinpao, and Groudon. So interesting. I think we lead with our very fun Roaring Moon. Question is, how can I deal with Sword? Because I can't hit you because you're flying types. I can't hit you super effective like that. I mean, realistically, let's just bring you. Alright, that is definitely an interesting situation this has evolved itself into. So there's gonna be Charizard, Whimsicott lead, so I am gonna expect they are gonna go with some sort of Heat Wave, Tailwind. That's realistically the only thing I can actually expect. So I'm gonna Tailwind. And I am gonna Protect over here. Just for the matter of fact that I don't want to die just yet. Just yet. And I hope I get the chance to get my Tailwind off. Because obviously they're gonna have Prankster, which can outspeed me. And then I'm not sure if it's Scarf, it's probably gonna outspeed me. Oh, they Protect on Sword. Interesting. Are they gonna taunt me? Well, they can't do that. So they're gonna Tailwind, so they're probably gonna Sunny Day next turn. Interesting. Alright. So we're on even playing fields again. In terms of speed, at least. So I'm gonna do this. And I will go Nasty Plot. I will take the chance on Nasty Plot. Farigiraf, and we hit a knockoff? That's pretty solid. I will take that any day of the week, champ. That's pretty solid from us. That's as close as they come to 1 KO. I will take that any day of the week. And then Nasty Plot. I gotta love the little wiggle when they Nasty Plot. So they're gonna Moonblast, and that's gonna KO me for sure. Alright, that's fine. Realistically, I'm okay with this. It's not a bad trade-off. It's just not. Just bring in Groudon, let's get some heat in there. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat crash. Actually, I'm probably gonna Blades, and I'm gonna Sidekick, and hopefully I connect these goddamn Blades. Oh, that's wank. That's actually really bad. I mean, we connect both Blades, which is something. I guess it's something, but oh, they have Sword left, and that thing can do some insane damage. But wait, it cannot. I can't leave in Shadow Rider, unfortunately. And I have to terrestrialize Groudon to protect myself against any sort of heat wave, flamethrower, you name it. Oh, that's beautiful. That shot was beautiful. Solar Beam, or protect myself against the Solar Beam. Any one of those things is why we needed to terrestrialize. That still does... It's probably life up, but yeah, it's life off. It still does a tremendous amount of damage. And then Moonblast. Ow. That hurts. Heat Crash. Should do some pretty fine damage. Should actually KO, which it does. Alright, so at least we know we're going to be an even playing field with speed for the rest of the game. We are going to have the speed advantage, though. Because we do have Shadow Rider, which is the fastest Pokemon in the entire game, besides Regieleki, but I don't have a Regieleki. They do have the Groudon though, which is a little bit annoying. So I'm not really scared of Charizard that much right now, but who I am scared of Are they gonna double protect here or no? I mean, they could just double protect and play it safe, which I guess realistically is a fine move. I could have... Okay, so follow me, come on. They are gonna collision course. We could have just faked that realistically. Would have been fine too, I guess. But I don't think Sard has anything that can realistically hurt me that much. Right? It has Heat Wave, which you can miss, which is beautiful. We have Blades, which we connect. How much damage are we doing? We're doing fine damage, honestly. That's fine. But now we come in here. So they know they have to target my... They have to target at my... Calyrex. They have to target Calyrex for the simple fact that that is the only thing that can hit both their Pokemons, which is why I was going to protect. We do survive. What did they go for here? Air Slash. Okay. So it wasn't completely hopeless. We went for the protect. We do connect with high horsepower. Ah, that's close. That's a close. Alright, so let's heat... I mean, we have to heat crash. And then we just Astral Barrage. That has to be the play. Let's see how much damage we can deal. We take down the Charizard and the Groudon, and we take the win for this game. We didn't play it perfectly. We did not. But we played it well enough to take the win. And Smeargle actually did kind of something in this matchup, so can't complain much about that. Game 3. Zacian, Groudon, Fluttermane, Incineroar, Raging Bolt, and a Grimmsnarl. God damn it, you damn Grimmsnarl. Can't get rid of you. Alright, so they don't have any Trick Room setups. I mean, they do a Fluttermane, but that'd be weird. So, here's my thought. We can lead with Roaring Moon. But how can I deal with Grimmsnarl? That is something I am incredibly interested in. So what I think I can do is I can go with you. But you're not going to do too much damage into the rest, which is fine. And then we do this. Right? I mean, they do... I mean... Smeargle. Nah. Let's do this. Let's turn the Smeargle video into a Roaring Moon video, because I've used Roaring Moon more than Smeargle. Oh, by the way, the reason why I brought Entei was because there's enough focus so we can't get faked out. And that's why I went for... Oh, nice, shiny. That's why I went for it. It's gonna be Groudon. The Grimmsnarl lead. You gotta hate it, you gotta hate it. Alright, so... what can we do here? We can terrestrialize if we want to. And then we can keep ourselves alive, actually. Which I'm not too fond of. Not... I mean... do we need to terrestrialize you? Nah. Not really you neither. I think we're good. So, I think... honestly, because you're just gonna collision course us and go for some... do I have anything? Did I have anything where I... actually, I can let Roaring Moon go. I don't really need Roaring Moon that much. So it's just Sacred Fire. Yep, and the Reflect is as expected. And then Tailwind. And now we go first with the Sacred Fire. Can we get the burn though? Burn? We haven't gotten a single burn this entire video. I mean, we also only used it twice, but still, we still have not gotten a burn, which doesn't make sense to me. So now I'm going to tell you my problem here. My problem is the fact, not that they're gonna be, because they're not gonna be faster than us. They're not gonna collision course us. So if I terrestrialize Nasty Plot and I go for Sacred Fire, that is my way of winning this game. Unless we get a goddamn Thunder Wave now, I am going to lose my mind. Actually lose my mind. If we get Thunder Wave now, I'm gonna lose my mind, but we're also gonna lose the game. They're not gonna go for Collision Course into the slot. They're probably gonna go for Flame Charge. Light Screen, expected. But I'm gonna neutralize that with Nasty Plot. Alright, perfect. Sacred Fire. Give me the burn, please. Give me the burn. Yeah, Flare Blade, same thing. Oh! That does way more damage than I expected. I did not like that. So I'm gonna protect. And I'm still gonna Sacred Fire over here. Oh my god. What are you gonna do? Thunder Wave? Yes, you are gonna Thunder Wave, you cheeky little bastard. You cheeky bastard. And then Collision Course. I assume we're gonna see some Collision Course here. Flame Charge, you cheeky one. There's a cheeky play. My problem is now, if they come in with a fake outside, if the instinct comes in now, I don't know what to do. Alright, never mind, they're coming with Flutter Mane. But Flutter Mane do have the boost. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. But I'm gonna Astral Barrage. And I'm gonna... Are we gonna be enough to take down the Groudon over here? That's what I'm a little bit scared of. Okay, let's just make sure we get that Groudon out of this game. So they do go Fairy, so we could have Sacred Sworded. We should have, not Sacred Sword, Sacred Fire. That would have been great. Sacred Fire would have been great. Chip damage. Nice Barrage. Give me the KO on that Groudon. I need Groudon gone. I almost get Flutter Mane regardless. Damn. They're probably gonna go for my I'm gonna go Dazzling Gleam actually. Yeah, they are. But that's okay. Because Dazzling Gleam barely even touches Entei. Now we can eat. Flutter Mane is within like E-speed range, which I'm really glad about. Atellan is gone though, which is a bummer. But what is their last Pokemon? It's gonna be Zacian. That's a tough one, isn't it? That's a real naughty one, isn't it? I realistically don't even think they have anything that can honestly hit us that bad. So I'm just gonna double up into that. I'm gonna double up into that Zacian. So they're gonna Dazzling, because they're faster, which you would fully expect them to be. Alright, that's a good chip damage. And Behemoth Blade is gonna KO Groudon, I assume, which it is. So protect Groudon, we would have won the game, but it's alright. Can Sacred Sword take the KO here though? At least get a freaking burn and... Thank you! We finally get a burn. Let's see how much damage this is gonna do. Alright, so if I protect now... We would have gone... Oh, without the Reflect, we would have got the KO. Damn it. So protect just to get some chip damage off that burn. Right, I think we might have a chance of winning here. I'm not sure. They're gonna Behemoth Blade, obviously. Where did they go? Did they go for Dazzling again? Did they go for Dazzling again? I don't think they're gonna be enough to KO us with Flutter. I don't think so. But E-Speed should be enough. It is. So if they Dazzling, that shouldn't be enough to KO us, unless they get a crit. If they get a crit, they win. But if they don't, I don't think Dazzling should be enough to KO Entei. It's not. Perfect. Alright. That means we can E-Speed over there and we can win the game. Okay, that was a tough game 3. It was a tough game 3. But we did manage to come out on top with some well-played Pokemon. I guess we could have protected on Groudon, but then again, if then they would have gone into Zacian, it's all just conspiracy theory. It doesn't matter. We took the win at the end. I guess we was a little bit lucky with getting the burn on the Sacred Fire, but there's a 50% chance of getting the burn. So I mean, we kind of needed that, didn't we? Alright trainers, that is it for this video. And to be fair, I actually really like this team. Smeargle didn't really get to do too much, but the rest of the 5 Pokemons was really solid. And I really liked playing with them. So definitely highly recommend you check out this team and try it out to try and climb the double ranked ladder in Regulation I. Use the Renzo code down in the description below in the top right corner here off the screen, like that. And as always, if you have a team you want me to feature in a future video, leave the Renzo code down in the comment section below. Or if you have any inputs on my Road to the Best Pokemon team series I'm running here where we play on Pokemon Showdown, you can also comment on this video, or you can just go to our latest video for that series and comment there. And make sure to let me know. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, which I assume you did because you're still sitting watching around, then make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bells so you don't miss my next video. And until next time, happy gaming. Oh, by the way, go ahead and do all those Chin Paos, Chi Yu, and Ting Lu things because we want the shiny version, so make sure you do that.